Welcome back to Guidance of Khi. This is Kai, your Hella Culture Tarot Reader. Let's hop into some messages for the Aries. I do want to let you know if you're on my TikTok or if you're on my YouTube, I want to say thank you so much. I love you. Okay, I appreciate every single like, comment, share, repost, subscribe. Okay, I'm just so thankful. So welcome to the family. Okay, we don't be doing no judgment, but we just gonna be doing some healing. Okay, Holy Spirit, please clear the energy. I do want to let you know if anything do resonate with you, make sure you hit like, okay? So that's a way for me to be able to pick up on your energy to give you more accurate readings, okay? If you would like to book a private reading, go ahead and click on the link in the bio, and it's going to have a Guidance of Khi tarot reading link for that, okay? And I got something available for everybody budget, okay? So let's go ahead and hop into some messages for the Aries. Holy Spirit, give me clear messages and block out interferences. I just saw the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, what's going on with the Aries? 111 on the clock. 111 on the clock. You could have been saying 111. Whoa, period. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, recently you got some type of clarity. Okay, it could have been, I don't know. Let's see. It could have been like something about like some type of at some celebration you could have learned that somebody was like not really your friend, or that something is like it's not a good idea to invest in something or someone. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What's going on with my Aries? And if it's anybody's birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whoa, what's that? Okay, we got so what is very clear, we got the Seven of Wands and the Devil. Oh, Lord, not the Devil. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, maybe. Take it how it resonate, or okay. We got the Seven of Wands and we got the Death card. Okay, the Death card is ending some type of cycle, some type of transformation. This is clear. This is a double confirmation that you're under some type of transformation, some type of shift, whether it's spiritually or physically. Something or someone that gave you the clarity. Yeah, after some type of betrayal, after somebody hurt your feelings, in some type of way, shipped or some type of way. Okay, no matter how they did it, you realize that it was time to get away from there, and you did just that. Okay, when I said the Devil card, the person could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could just also just be that it was somebody that you had some type of like trauma bonding with, some type of stronghold on you. Okay, it could have been like a smoking buddy or somebody that I almost said, come on, say, you said that's that's Spanish. So somebody speaks Spanish. That could be somebody could speak Spanish or somebody could be Hispanic. But it's giving us somebody that like inhibited you to drink more or smoke more. Like, say that you're not much of a drinker and you was like, yeah, I'm just gonna just have like one glass of wine, or you don't like to get overly drunk. They'll be like, man, get some more. Just take another shot. It's your birthday. Whole time, like, okay, I'm a smoker, I'm not a drinker. Like, I'm not finna overly do too much. It's something in regards to that. It was somebody that tried to encourage you to do like more toxic things. Okay, something, yeah. Okay. I'm hearing that it could have even been something to do with sex, okay? With the 3 and then sums. You know what I'm trying to say? Take a high resonate. This doesn't apply to everybody, so just take a high resonate, okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more with the Aries. Tell me more with the Aries. Whoa. Yeah, the Justice card. Okay, yeah. You could have been dealing with somebody, or you had somebody that was around you and it caused you to Yeah. I didn't even see this. 5 of Cups. I was just about to say, you could have had somebody that was around you or in your cycle, or whether they was living with you, you was just hanging out with them. They was in your energy, or they was around your energy, and it affected you to have issues in your own personal life. And that's because you picked up on some of their not some of the trauma, some of their karma. Okay, you was basically being friends with somebody that's best friend is the devil, if you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, you lost a lot of stuff. Okay, um, they could have even been a hoe, a liar, cheater, somebody that you know that's just like really not somebody that you should be surrounded around. Aries, okay, clarify this Ace of Swords. What was the clarity about? Well, like I said, this 6 of Swords. What was clear, if you ain't learned nothing, was that you learned that it's time to go right from this person, and you did just that. Okay, yeah. With the second confirmation, the Chariot, that you had to get away from this person. Yeah. Yep. 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 You walked away from them so you can focus on yourself, focus on your money, because something was going on. You could have been having finance issues. Take a high resume. What else with this Ace of Swords? Or is there anything else? 6:11 on the clock. Somebody could have like some type of back spasms. Okay, clarify this 7 of Wands. This is so, what's so interesting? Aries, y'all, I just did the Leos and the Sag, and y'all reading was like, let's get straight to the point. Clarify the 7 of Wands, Holy Spirit. 7 of Wands. Blackout interferences. What's this change about? Yeah. When I tell you that, y'all, I don't know who this is or what they did, but it only took them one time. And you was like, yeah, no. We got the 5 of Swords. We got the Tower. And we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, this could have also been somebody that was very flighty. Okay. They could have also been like a scammer. Okay. I'm also getting is that you could have been fighting other people's battles. That's what I feel like too. It could have been something where it's like, say whoever the other person, they could like to talk a lot. Okay, they like to talk a lot of stuff. They think that they big shit. Oh, excuse my French. I'm working on cussing. Just pray for me, y'all. But this could be somebody that they run their mouth a lot. They gossip too much, and you will end up like fighting other people because they starting shit in the club. You get what I'm trying to say? When it's kind of like, I'm hearing that Chris Brown song like, what he say? Something. You can't even get in the club. It's like you could be the plug. You could be the person that be like helping them to be up in the section X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, I'm the one got the plug, and you over here acting crazy. You embarrassing me. Okay, this reminds me of this TikTok with this girl that she was like, she had to go to New York or something and handle like a she like designed clothes or something. I don't know why I'm being led to say this, so maybe this may resonate with you in some way. I don't know. But she had to go to New York, and she had this friend, and she had to go to like this like show, whatever. And her friend that came with her basically ruined everything that she had going on because she was drunk, she was sloppy, like she was just doing anything she can to deter her having those opportunities, messing up her brand. If I invite you on a business trip, because I'm having some business, and then you getting a free trip or something like that, why are you embarrassing me? I'm putting you in a room with other people that you can network with. You get what I'm trying to say? But the person was tech, you just want to get drunk. So it's given that person, whoever this person she walked away, that could have been somebody that's like that, where it's like you could be trying to, increase your network and focus on your company and doing all this other stuff, and then the person over here is just over here, they messing up your money. Okay. even when it comes to your love life, okay, for whatever I see the Temperance right here up under here, that is Sagittarius. Maybe you should watch the Sagittarius reading. I just finished it, but that got to do with like something with like somebody dated somebody that's young and their parents is like one with it and one ain't. But yeah, I don't know. Clarify the death card. Oh, yeah, I just saw it. The High Priestess. Okay, yeah, because your intuition was on fire. I feel like that you definitely learned to trust your intuition. And so that's why it only took you just that one time. You said, oh, you want to play in my face? No. You got to go. You want to make me mess up on, money? Yeah, you got to go. But the High Priestess, tell me more with the death card with the High Priestess. So also with this, with the death card and the High Priestess, I'm also getting that you're also doing your transformation is that your crown chakra is like being improved. Also, we got the Five of Pentacles. It can also be a situation where like y'all went on a trip or something, that person abandoned you, they left you out there, or it could be something where it's like y'all the only two people that live in the same state or something, and you had to go to the hospital and the person didn't come to visit you. It's just like you was just by yourself. Something happened where they left you out in the cold. And it's kind of like you were surprised, but you also knew that this is somebody that you can't trust. That's why you like it only took you one time. But I think your lesson also to be, I feel like whatever the situation was, I feel like you knew that this was somebody that wasn't trustworthy essentially. But you know how we be sometimes. Sometimes it'd be like, you know what, well, if they do something different from me, if they do something to me, then I'll cut them off. But it's like your intuition already gave you that alarm clock that you can't trust that. Ooh. Can I cuss on TikTok and YouTube? I think I should be good about that. Give me one more for the death card with the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. What was this about? Why did they leave them out in the cold? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, because you was being focused on your money, your business, your career. Okay. You could also be somebody that's, in school. Okay. Nursing school or something like that. You're focused on your career, your drive. Um, you just focus on your career and your money. You're very focused. And this person, they just gone with the flow. Kenya, okay? Okay. Clarify justice. They name could be Kenya. Who knows? I don't know. Jessica. Clarify justice. Okay, we got Queen of Cups in the Nine of Swords. You know what I feel like? I feel like that I feel like sometimes at night you could be in your feelings and having some type of like insomnia because you're too worried about how the person treated you, or it's almost, I don't know what they did, but you could also be having like what you call them, nightmares um about it like happening again or something like that. But I really feel like that person is going to end up going through like some type of like depression, or something is going to end up happening to them, and they're going to get their karma. You may not physically see, but they are going to get their karma. Okay, you just need to focus on being more balanced emotionally and focus back on your career. Okay, your emotions can be like kind of like on a roller coaster. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups, with this Nine of Swords. Okay, I don't feel like that you will necessarily go through depression. I feel like the other person may, whoever the person that did whatever they did to you, but I do feel like that your emotions could be up and down. So you may feel like that you're starting to go through depression. Just start going out, opening your window, meditating, watching sermons. Okay, You may even just get like some incense that's like they have like relaxing incense, you know, some candles. Okay, go to bed, Bath and Body, you know, whatever it is, where they be getting those candles. Go get the, what you call it? I ain't even gonna pronounce it because y'all gonna be talking about me up in the comments. So I can never say the word right. Okay, the one that starts the EU, for whatever it is, I can never say it right for whatever reason. Listen, I don't know what happened with me. Okay, but anyways, I feel like that also the other person is gonna be able to see you like walking in your purpose, and like you're gonna become like you're gonna be stable. You're gonna be popping. If you ain't popping now, you will be popping, and they're gonna be mad. Okay, look, I need to see this Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna be very. If you're worried about if you're going to be stable, absolutely. Okay, and again, if you need to from this day forward, when your intuition say don't go, don't go. When your intuition say you can't trust them hoes, you can't trust them hoes. Okay, when your intuition say to walk away from that man, you walk away from that man. Okay, man, if that intuition tell you that she ain't good for you, that she gonna make you start having bald spots in your head, walk away. Don't say I tell y'all. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.